It's on now. I think that's true. We in now. It's on now.
Peace and love, YouTube. It's your boy Donnie Tsunami, aka Wave, and welcome to another episode of Wave Reacts. In today's episode, we got one of the most random videos I did since I started this page or this channel. And me being me, I'm probably gonna have a lot more random stuff on here. So really, I'm just gonna start reacting to videos that is more my personality, which is just random stuff. So I was scrolling across YouTube and I seen this title of 10 animals that could kill nature's scariest animals, and that intrigued me because what can kill nature's scariest animals? Like, you know, when you in the top of the food chain, it intrigued me to see what's on top of that. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you trying to figure that out too. And you see this big picture behind me is a mosquito that look like a mosquito to me. So let's get straight into it and see what kind of mosquito that is and why they feel the need to start off with that. To be honest, I'm pretty sure mosquitoes is up here because they bite everybody that got blood pumping through their veins, and they transfer it to the next thing that they bite that got blood pumping through the veins.
The wasp killing the tarantula. About 99% of humanity dreads the tarantula. This hairy arachnid that is usually found in trees.
Alright, so I don't know, but
on the ground all over.
I don't know, but you will say it say scary animal, so yeah, people that got arachnophobia is definitely scared of tarantula. So
over the place, and even in sleeping bags, is not an animal that a lot of people can.
So a wasp could kill a tarantula.
Than seeing it get crushed or get killed. Its only nemesis is the
wasp, kind of weird,
which stings it and leaves it writhing in pain. This does not mean that anybody loves seeing a wasp flying around. But
that sucks. It just sting me and leave me there hurting. Ain't nobody gonna come by and say, "Oh my God, this tarantula's hurting," and save it. No, you're gonna have to just sit there and suffer slowly. And another tarantula ain't gonna save a tarantula.
The pink dolphin might appear all cute and bunny.
Pink dolphin.
That softness is
look at his teeth.
Hunger for piranhas. While piranhas are prancing about in the waters, digging their teeth into the skin of hapless water adventurers and living up to their reputation as the most
people are scared of piranhas because of their reputation. But I done seen a couple people getting pools full of piranha, and they ain't really into humans, so it ain't really nothing to be too scared about. I wouldn't advise swimming with piranhas because that's just pretty crazy. But yeah, they not. From what I saw, I don't know if they too into people.
The pink dolphin only needs to open its mouth.
Look at his teeth, though.
Piranhas in one fell swoop. The pink dolphin has a brain 40% bigger than that of humans, and its very pink color makes it look harmless. But it's very skilled at hunting and enjoys snacking on piranha flesh. It possesses a flexible
dolphins are super smart,
which are responsible for its easy movement and maneuvering through tree trunk and branches at the bottom of the Amazon. This is particularly sad for piranhas, as they have developed a survival tactic in which they swim in groups so that they do not get eaten by this adorable pink monster. However, this does not stop the pink assassins from gobbling down as many.
Look at that dolphin eyes. That dolphin looked like he was just with the turtles messing with pufferfish. If you know, you know.
Piranhas as they want, no matter how many they are. Even if the piranhas are nested somewhere in the corners of a large lake, these pink dolphins still go in search of them. Number 8.
Of course, who don't want to go eat? Who ain't gonna search for food?
The giant hornet is a highly feared insect,
a honey buzzard,
of bringing down large animals and kills scores of helpless
so I think I seen this on the Discovery Channel.
Neurotoxins that the giant hornet secretes.
Where they just go into it's like a whole war. They be having like a whole war. I wonder if this is it.
It's known as the yak killer hornet, which means it pretty much has nothing to fear, and the confidence level is high. To give a clearer picture of how scary the giant hornet is, it has once been declared to be one of the most horrifying bugs on Earth. So when a random bird comes along,
a murder hornet like this big, though.
There are a lot of reasons to be jubilant. The honey buzzard is a big bird in itself, and one might think it will be unable.
Oh, I'm tweaking. A honey buzzard is a bird. I'm over here thinking it's a bee. I'm thinking like, oh, you know, I saw it on Discovery Channel. Hornet was killing mad bees, and then the bees end up eventually winning. Like, it was like a war, and they're talking about a bird this whole time. I'm watching it and still thinking they talking about bees.
Because even bigger animals have fallen after a single
Yeah, I'm
sting,
tired.
But the honey buzzard has proved to be the only natural predator
Show me birds of
capable
this
of
thing.
clipping the stinger of Asian giant hornets. The whole of Asia
Hornets
needs to thank the
look
honey
small
buzzard
compared
for
to that.
keeping the ecosystem intact and protected from
He
being
looks so happy
overrun
right
by
there.
these
All
hornets.
the
honey
food
buzzard has a
around
coat
him.
made of feathers that can withstand the stings from the giant hornet. When the hornets have tried unsuccessfully to sting the buzzard starts picking them off one after another, starting from the young ones.
Yeah.
It not only makes a meal out of them, but it also
That's a whole
damages their
dinner.
base of operations and leaves them hapless and confused.
Parallels Desktop.
But you know what
the
though?
number one choice of Mac users to run Windows on Mac. Windows applications.
The funny thing about nature is they have something called evolution. And sooner or later, them hornets is going to come up with a way to either stop this buzzard or defend themselves against the buzzard. So they either going to kill it or they're going to figure out a way to make it not be able to just easily get to them like that. It might take a while, like years and hundreds of years, but sooner or later, something like that's going to happen.
Is a beast that does nothing
That's usually
but
how
kill,
evolution
and one
works.
that every human being who has ever gone on water adventures fear greatly. Who wouldn't fear something that's 20 feet long and 5,000 pounds heavy? It's usually a miracle for fishing vessels to survive an attack from the great white shark. So you can imagine how confident the great white shark must feel every time it swims around in the water. The confidence level soars until a huge mouth opens right next to it, and the confidence turns to shock immediately. Seeing a killer whale is not something to ignore. What the great white shark is to humans
orcas
is
don't
what
play.
the killer whale is to great white sharks. Of course, the killer whales do not exactly go around hunting.
See, so I watch a lot of National Geographic. So I haven't seen this, but I'm pretty sure where he going with this. Because the killer whales, see, I was just talking about evolution with the last thing. So it's funny because it kind of segue into this. Because killer whales actually evolved and learned the strategy on how to kill great white sharks, and they learned to turn the great white shark over in the water like completely 180, where its fin is facing towards the bottom of the ocean. It'll go into a stupor or like some type of haze, and it'll be stunned, and the killer whale could just eat it like that, and they don't have to worry about the shark retaliating or doing nothing because the shark is unconscious. You know, so that's probably what he about to say. Let's see if I'm right.
For great white sharks, but once they set sights on each other, one cowers while the other one goes for the kill. The killer whales know that to immobilize the sharks, they have to hold them upside down since they need to move so they can breathe. When the sharks are mobilized, they suffocate and die. Once this happens, the entire aquatic ecosystem goes into a panic because there's
I
no
ain't know
stopping the
about
killer
the
whale
dying.
if
I
it
just know it
decides
went
to
into
go on
like
a
some
killing
type
spree.
of stupor.
Number 6. The green sea turtle killing the box jellyfish. One peculiar thing about
Yeah, I
the
don't
box
mess with jellyfish,
is that it
especially
is
the box
difficult to
jellyfish.
see, and it carries within a very special and deadly type of venom. The box jellyfish has a tangle of tentacles, and each tentacle has about 5,000 stinging cells.
Yeah, the box
The
jellyfish
venom
like one of
box
the
jellyfish is the
most
deadliest,
dangerous
and
jellyfish
it can
in the
have
world.
fatal effects on humans, fish, and shellfish due to the presence of certain chemicals that activate this venom. The venom has effects such as shutting down the nervous system, cardiac arrest, and eating off the skin. The chances of surviving this venom are quite slim, but despite the potency of this venom, some sea turtle species are immune to it. With the inability
that's
of
crazy.
the box jellyfish to inflict any harm on sea turtles,
That's the
sea
same turtles
in
from
turn
Nemo.
make a meal out of the jellyfish. Number 5.
Yeah, they just eating that
Mongoose killing black mamba. Black mambas are scary animals. and
Not
everybody gets
black
scared
mamba
around
you
them.
thinking
They
of
are
on
extremely
court. It's
aggressive
the actual
and
snake.
territorial, and can move at speeds of about 12 miles per hour or even more. Black mambas can grow up to 14 feet in length and are quite intimidating to other animals. They're usually relaxed around humans, except when they feel threatened, and they have very strong toxins in their venom. Despite how venomous
Yeah, I'm still
black
not
mambas
going
can be,
around that.
a mongoose is their number one enemy. Mongooses are not poisonous by themselves, but their
Look how
bodies can
fast they are.
tolerate the snake venom to a certain level. Black mambas are scared of mongooses and will avoid them if they come across them anywhere.
Look how
Mongooses
still
are
that snake
powerful
is
and
being.
quick, and some species have acetylcholine receptors that make them immune to snake venom. Black mambas very rarely survive their encounters with mongooses. Number
Sheesh.
4. Hawks and eagles killing vampire bats. We can't create a list of scary
This is
animals
not a
and leave out the
surprising thing to
vampire
me.
bat. Everything about this animal is scary.
I'm not really
It
scared.
flies
I
only
mean,
at
I
night
can get
and
it.
feeds on blood. Vampire bats target only horses and cattle, and sometimes humans. They are
It's
attracted
the
to
movies,
glowing
man. The
blood thanks
movies
to
make
the
you
heat
scared of
sensors
stuff
in
like
their
this that
nose.
you
Once
ain't
they
gotta
detect
even
blood,
worry
they
about.
swoop in and find a way to feed on the source of the blood. There aren't many animals like vampire bats, but it's quite interesting that there are animals that prey on them. Eagles and hawks hunt vampire bats in the air when they come out at night to hunt. Even vampire bats know not to cross paths with eagles and hawks. Also, when vampire bats are sleeping during the day, snakes are known to hunt them and attack them in their dark caverns. Human beings too, especially farmers,
Sheesh.
prepare poisons for this dangerous animal to stop them from feeding on their livestock. Number 3, golden eagle killing
They got
honey badger.
enemies
The honey
all over the
badger
place.
has made it to the Guinness Book of World Record for being ruthless and scary. It doesn't give a damn as it attacks both animals and humans and anything that comes in its
Honey
way.
badger.
After all, leopards, cobras,
Attacking
and other
anything,
similar animals
everything.
have
Like a
come and gone,
Wolverine,
and the
man.
honey badger came out on top. However, this is only possible if the golden eagle isn't around. This animal screams death all over, and for context, it can detect movement from a distance of 10,000 feet. If it also
Sheesh.
feels like killing something, it can make a move and kill whatever it
That
wants.
man got
It's a
that
strong
thing
bird
got
with
sight
tons of
sight.
sharp appendages that make
That bird got
slicing through other
sights.
animals a walk in the park.
10,000
It's one
feet?
of those animals at the top of the food chain without a natural predator. The golden eagle sends bears into a frenzy with its presence, and the honey badger is no match. If the golden eagle gets a hold of the honey badger, only one will live to die another day, and it's not the honey badger. Number 2, birds
Sheesh.
killing mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are pretty much unsung.
Nobody ain't
when
scared of
people talk
mosquitoes.
about
Them
the
things just
deadliest and
annoying.
Scariest animals in the world. In some countries, in
And
sub-Saharan
also,
Africa,
it ain't no
mosquitoes are
animal. It's an
responsible for
insect.
lots of diseases like malaria, West Nile virus.
Nobody ain't
and
scared of
dengue
mosquitoes,
fever.
though.
The
Like,
disease
what you
keeps
talking
spreading
about?
as the number of mosquitoes in the region do not seem to be reducing.
This don't belong
a lot
in
of
here.
birds feed on mosquitoes, but not all of them pay any attention to these pesky insects. Birds like swallows,
This don't
purple
belong on
martins,
here. This makes no
migratory
sense to me.
songbirds, and waterfowl like ducks and geese all feed on mosquitoes. These bird predators feed on mosquitoes across all of its life cycles. So
Hey,
they are
please tell
pretty
me, you
much
scared of
threatening the
mosquitoes? Let me know in the
existence of
comments, because I
mosquitoes.
don't know
Number
nobody
1,
that's scared of mosquitoes.
The jaguar killing the caiman. The caiman, a scary predator itself, never leaves anything to go scot-free. On a lazy
Cats
day,
and gators
it sits
got
at the
like a
bank of the
weird,
river with its eyes darting
rivalry.
around for an unlucky animal to come its way.
I don't know where this
If
is
a
at,
large,
but I know in
out-of-place
Africa
cat
they
comes
got
along,
beef too.
even the caiman will
It's
have
weird.
reasons to consider its safety. Lunging at such a cat is definitely
cats
a
don't
bad
even like
idea,
water like
as
that,
This
so-
jaguar is the 3rd largest big cat in the world and the largest in the Western Hemisphere. So you can imagine how strong its jaws are. Its jaws are reportedly strong enough to crack the shell of a turtle, so a
Sheesh.
crocodile has nothing on it. The jaguar has the unique ability to attack caimans
Look at
anywhere,
these stupid ass
including
right
in
here.
the water, and even drowning the caiman if it gets to that point. Now, the
That's
question
crazy.
is, why would the jaguar attack
It's not-
a
that's a-
caiman when it
that's
can
a
easily
different
feed
cat.
on any other easier prey? Well, they say the jaguar
Look at the
does
ears.
not care about danger.
Oh,
and
they
will
just
take
showing a
on
bunch
just
of
about
cats.
anything, regardless of place and time. And that's 10 animals that
Well, you heard what he just said. That's 10 animals that kill nature's scariest animals. Well, 9 animals that kill 9 of nature's scariest animals, and 1 that kills the insects. But you get the picture. It's your boy, Dino Tsunami. Peace and love.
It's on now. I nigga definitely got control. We in the mirror with Sierra. It's on now.